Ну что ж, друзья, запись пошла, и снова я всех вас приветствую на своем игровом канале Иван Ван Гейм. И мы, друзья, начали играть в Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Вот. Прошли Сталкер, кто не в курсе, и начинаем Kingdom Come Deliverance. Друзья, я решил форматы, свой канал развивать таким образом. Старые игры мы будем заходить в записи, а под какие-нибудь новые игры, которые прямо вот появляются только-только, я думаю, я буду их приобретать, стараться, по крайней мере, не все, конечно, потому что у меня сейчас такая, можно сказать, игровая потенция, меня не заманишь всякой другой игрой. Ну, в основном я жду сейчас самую большую игру, я жду, друзья, это Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era. Эту вот игру я точно 100% буду покупать и проходить вместе с вами на YouTube. Вот. Kingdom Come мы, как говорится, это уже вторая серия у нас. Прошли мы вступление и сейчас, как говорится, очухались и продолжаем. Так что, друзья, ставим лайки, подписываемся на канал и поехали. Что ты крадешься или ходишь с оружием в руках. Окей. Купила ее, друзья, кстати, эту игру, благодаря вот блогеру, которого я очень люблю и смотрю, это Антон Логвинов. Пьяноудаль. Окей. Разделим важные сферы сахара и текущего состояния Индера. Угу. Основной титул, репутация, бои, навыки дополнительные. Окей, ну и задания. Задания. Какие у нас задания? Окей. Что нам нужно сделать?
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it.
О,
I'm
Индра.
pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into
Литейского
you
отвара,
last
блин.
night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again.
Да.
So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Где твар опасен, наверное. Как мне траву узнать?
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of
Ну
us
да,
that he's here anyway.
воняет,
I
смердит.
wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty
тебя,
job,
да.
is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself.
Не обосраться.
And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so as you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so as I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Окей. Ну это я сейчас под бухом, блядь. Чтобы куда идти, откройте мягкий знак. Собрать шалфей. Собрать шалфей. Окей. Ну, пойдемте. Так. Вот лопата, да? Взять. Так, поднять тело. Бля, что такое, блядь, вонючка тут не носил, пошли. Компас расположен в верхней части экрана, поможете в мире. Окей. Бля, еще и в горочку.
Shoulder still hurts like hell.
Давай, подожди.
Now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Ага, видно погоду. Где тут этот ручеек там? Это ручеек. Это подлиннее убежит. А где ручей-то? Тут видишь? Ну, блядь, вообще в другую сторону упиздил, блядь. Вот это дебила. Конечно, вообще жрать, блядь, охота. Друзья, вообще ушли вообще, блядь. Самое оно с трупом гулять. Ебать, блядь, не догрызешь. О, заяц, блядь. Попрыгает. Кабаны, блядь. О. Ё, кабанчик. Юкала, блядь. Ну здесь, наверное.
Shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Похоронить. Хоронить.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace.
Да, блядь.
And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Да, хорошо. Ну есть у меня охотничий тесак? А ну-ка дайте я его, блядь, заварю, да? Ты чухнул, блядь, вот. Жипа-то, где он, блядь? Ну всё, ладно. Так уж и быть. Так, умыться надо. После вони такой-то. Хлеб. Так, ну все. Голод утолил хлебушком. Теперь хоть бегать можно. Бегать, бегать, бегать. Ну вот шалфей, окей, да?
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Отлично, давайте соберем. Окей. Окей. Собираем шалфейчик. Пригодится. Вот и ромашка.
That's it.
Какой-то.
Chamomile. Right,
Обложение
I've got all the herbs I
травы.
need.
Сейчас.
So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Я еще себе хочу наварить, потом, если что. Ну что, пора. Так, сколько у меня чего? Так, ромашки и шалфейчика сейчас. Давайте доровно, чтобы по 20 было и ромашки. Отлично. Отлично. Так, что у нас там? Шалфей еще один. Так, пойдем. Пойдем.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Обожаю,
Could something have
что
happened at Bajena's?
Lord von Bergov is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new. For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're from Bergov, then we're from fucking Bergov. Tell me, how come there's all these bloody
Откуда тут
rags
все эти
here, eh?
кровавые тряпки?
Spit it out.
Отвечаю.
The blood's not even dry.
I was speaking to fellas from Teleos, what got badly beaten up in a brawl in the tavern there yesterday.
Now, isn't that a coincidence? Right at the time when we're looking for two battered murderers around here. Out with the truth, you old hag, or we'll torch the whole place under your feet.
I'm telling you,
Угу.
I visited a hundred.
there, Sharpit, and tell us who you are. This'll be quick, boy. Ah! Ah! Dopici! Get ready to face your Christ! I'm bleeding!
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you. I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
За дело. Пойдем варить. Варить целебное снадобье. Кстати, это что-то... Нахуй заберем.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove.
Well done. I got rid of that corpse for you.
God bless you, Henry.
Только двоих.
Thank you kindly.
Одного похоронил,
I'll
двоих.
sleep easier now. And when Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll get him to take care of the
Ну
rest.
еще тех двоих попросишь. Заодно, блядь. Так, ну что же, нам нужна книга, да? Где тут книга? Где книга? Заняться алхимией. Окей. А, вот так. Ну что же.
First, go to the recipe book.
Так, сперва подойди чего? Сперва так.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
Настой
and
ромашки. Сон
remember
быстрее
what you
лечит
have to
тебя.
do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Запас энергии. Возьми вино. Так, 2 горсти ромашки и горсть шалфея. Всё, и... Вот. Господи, тихо, тихо. Для этого рецепта не хватает ингредиентов. Рецепты. Так, настой ромашки.
If you've read the recipe,
Столу.
get back to the bench.
Так, нужно вино.
All
Окей.
right.
Рецепт, масло,
You have to
вино.
pour the
Окей.
right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left,
Винишко.
according to the recipe. So,
Так, так.
what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the
В
book.
книге так сказано.
Glad to hear it. Now try
Так,
moving the
котелок на
cauldron
огонь.
over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
И как это сделать? Наполка нужная жидкость. Сделал. Ну, дальше. Опустить котелок ниже, блядь. И как это делается? Ты, блядь, прикалываетесь? О,
Hear that bubbling?
так.
It's boiling.
Хорошо,
Remember
два
that
травки надо
well.
только чутка
For most
вскипятить.
potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a
Или
bit.
бурлить.
But
Чтобы как это
sometimes you
закипел,
need to get
раздуть.
it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Вместе.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows.
No.
If you want to cool it down quick,
Бери котелок.
take it off the flames.
Так.
Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Поднять котелок.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready.
Ой, бля.
The ones you picked.
Открыть сумку. Ну.
Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Снять. Подтвердить.
Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one? All right,
oh.
let's get to it. First, throw 2
Брось
handfuls
в
of
котел.
chamomile into the cauldron.
Две ромашки и 1 шалфей.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's one turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take one handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Вот они заморочились, а.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour
Возьмите
it in.
флакон с полки. Какой флакон? Где флакон, блядь? Вылетит вон. Спирт. Кто-нибудь видит флакон? А, вот флакон. Ну.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Количество 2. Окей. 2 снадобья. Окей. Окей.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should
Хорошая
be.
свинья, блядь.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get
Варить,
better.
блядь.
I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Так, сначала надо помыться, блядь. Так, капюшон. Еще. Так, выйти. А как выбросить? Выкинуть. А, вот. Нафиг он нужен. Короткая рубашка. Не, ну и чё? Ну он тоже нафиг не нужен, находит. Просто обувь. Стёганая. Это еще главная характеристика, состояние. Вяленая ромашка, связка ключей, лопата, набор кузнеца. Инструмент, чтобы скоро чинить оружие. Набор портного, повязки. Оловянная бляха преимущество. Чтобы был маленький в очках в начале партии. Костяной гребень, блядь. Что это? Цена. Что у меня тут самое дорогое? Ёпта. 19. Факел, блядь. Нахуй он нужен. Ну, отлично. Старые стёганые штаны. Все раздавайте. Насколько бадья позволяет. Отлично. А что он показывает? Капюшон рудокопа. 5%. Так. Вот это.
Away the fever. You'll sleep better after. and that'll give you strength. There's not much more I can do now. It's up to you and the Almighty.
Доступно сохраниться.
Cool down.
Сколько это сон? Сейчас сколько времени? Давайте до утра. Начать.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything. Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
То есть через первую часть я, к сожалению, в нее не играл.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Чего это?
Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
I just told you. Toth.
You know his name, so he's no stranger to you. That could mean you'll meet him again. Or on the other hand, it's a deception and he wants to ensnare you in a trap. One way or another, you should watch out for yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Повышая уровень, Эндер будет получать очки умения. Они нужны, чтобы открывать новые способности и улучшения. Список умений можно открыть, нажав... Что, блядь, Z? Ну, живучесть, сила. Доступны очки умений 13. Выносливость. Вы позволяет тебе сложные физически, например, драться, бегать и так далее. Если вы, то ты, как правило, не сможешь продолжать это. И даже если твои доспехи останавливают удар, они помощь, костюм. И чё? Живучесть, ух, ебать. И чё? Костюм, а что такое костюм, блядь? А, ще. Ну, вот так. И помощь.
A nobleman, sir.
It's, well, a little complicated. Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too.
Ой, блядь.
I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail, and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. It shows your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlina. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though I'm not sure I can find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. We got held up in Kostovich.
Of all places.
Ромашки.
First time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets.
Полынь.
And if I succeeded,
Emmerich won't be happy.
then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges twice as much as me. So it's no wonder folks like the one.
Так, что там надо? Возьми вино, 2 горсти ромашки и горсть шалфея.
Anyone comes here again,
Вино.
I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll be enough to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you. I dread to think what they'd do with you.
Never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch. Aye. Thank you, Pavlina. I don't know what I'd do without you.
I didn't add enough of that chamomile.
Грехи полностью. Да, мы тут наготовим, подождите.
Have you something more important to do than our vital mission from Jobst and Hanush?
Should I have added more of that chamomile?
Так, сумма, вот эти от стола. Окей. Погнали. На всякий случай. Ну чё?
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies, sir. I'm here now. We can get going.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think Trotsky Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission, and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to Ratai with good news and to do it quickly. Let's go!
Кого ты видал тут, блядь?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Так. Так. Слухаем, да? Доставочка. Денежек насыпали. Super presence. War Force Studio. Такая прикольная средневековье, без всяких фэнтези, драконов, эльфов. Просто жесткое средневековье. Вот что не могут наши в России такие тоже делать игры? Тоже ж такая история славян. Обалдеть. Не хуже, чем эти европейские. А этого, блядь, шляпа чешется, блядь. Сразу вот. Икать, блядь. Нарбор. Так, ребята. Знаменитый создатель мафии. Супер игра вообще.
I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
Неблагодарная скотина, блядь.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Угу.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Ага.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Не встретили, да?
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes. They ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. It's your city. Hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
Да, удачненько.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Hallo, Trinkwirt. Ich habe Hunger.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajena's. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for? Fine pair of that witch. Wench! What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of tricks.
What was that? Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
Яйца подмыли.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha. So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Is anyone you know going?
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We saved you. Me and my lord there. Surely you couldn't forget.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You know very well what I'm talking about. I saved your life.
Are you drunk? Get out of my sight!
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
Хороша чертов.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right.
Ясно.
We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Ratai.
Ratai, that rings a bell. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semine is his vassal.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartya there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Да.
Is von Berghoff recruiting men at arms?
No, von Berghoff ain't got nothing to do with that. They go of their own free will. They're fed up of ordinary work, so they try their luck elsewhere. Ugh, it don't occur to them that they might not come back. They just see easy earnings. And then the old folks have to do their work in the fields.
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you've got to carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about millers.
I've heard things, all right.
Well then, be careful.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
Would you help?
What? God, I'm bored shit.
Of course. Who else?
What do you mean? Hey,
One day, when their time comes, I'll take her to the butcher.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Well, I don't exactly have a plan, actually.
God's hat, do I have to do all the thinking for us? I suppose we could stand at the side of the road and wait for von Bergov to pass.
I'd say the wedding's a much better bet.
We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
And we can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
All right, I understand. I'll carry them by myself.
I'm glad you know your place.
Although, a couple of sacks wouldn't kill you, eh?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Вот так всегда.
I understand. I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the sacks. Even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favor.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
The butcher. And the more I think about it, the clearer it is to me that I can't do it. We could come up with a plan.
Oof.
Just be a bit of...
That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Great. Get them out of here. Visible or something.
Christ, what's the hold up? One beer, please. What a waste of money.
That was our company. But the two of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men.
You didn't hear it
Why
from
the
the
fuck
trader.
doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it.
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits and you're up to no good? We should kick both of you out just to be on the safe side. What's your name again?
Hans Capon of Perkstein.
You just made that up.
I certainly did not.
Bottoms up! Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
at the big wheel?
Yeah, the place by the Zherovka stream.
How dare you?
Has the water
I'm
sprite
the
been
son
up
of
to
the
his mischief
bailiff.
again?
I'm a bit
peckish.
Found a dead body stuck in the
You know
wheel
what?
on Sunday.
I've had enough of your bollocks. Sit down and shut your
Aye, coming right up.
I was wondering if you lend me your bollocks when it's time to sow winter grains. I need to plow.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Daddy, some typhoid.
That fella, he's the one.
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Hey! Get him!
For us, fucker!
Vermin!
You shouldn't have fucked with us. Show your stuff! Take that!
How'd you do it?
Don't spare him.
Hey! Come and help me with this bastard! I'll rip your arm! Dumped!
What do you want? Fuck you!
This is unbelievable.
Surrounded! Fucker! Damn it!
Fucker!
Take that fucker out! Damn it! Now you'll die!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't
Okay.
make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... Oh. You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern? We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough! Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims, and what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Блин, что они раком, блядь, стояли всю ночь? Это, блядь, трындец, на.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Oh, shit. Why?
Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Пиздец. Понятно. Каждый ваш поступок имеет последствия, или совершать в окружающий мир, и его жители будут реагировать на них. Репутация, может, понятно. Улучшение репутации, если в округе много вооружаются, оставим, высылая за подкреплением. На круги своя. Ну, окей.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
Главное. Придумка Росва попасть на с помощью кузнеца Радована.
Hey, over here.
Узнать, что случилось с Барбосом.
You're Henry, right? Or was it the other one? Aye. You're in the right place. Over here. Do you...
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be
это
thanking you.
же.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armor?
I could use some armor. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armor, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armor, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armor now, but you might find something in the town hall armory. Although you'll need quick hands.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like...
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's...
Wow.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better...
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin.
Don't exaggerate.
Still.
There's a stud farm in Semin. Renowned...
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a...
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again.
If you find some work, maybe...
Oh well. It was nice to meet you.
Don't worry, you'll manage.
Отлично. Ну что же, блядь. Что у нас тут самое близкое? Еба. Придумать, как незваные гости на свадьбе. Поболевать косту с барбосом. Идти к коту. Это кто? Поденщик. А ты кто? Батрак.
Mind where you're going.
Расходится. Это кто? Подсказчик по местам. Персонаж с заданием. Ты знаешь, что находится на части территории, попросил. Важный.
Master Scribe?
What do you want?
I just came to see if you're working.
What does it look like?
Well, it looks to me that instead of writing, you're just scribbling nonsense.
They're called letters, and that's exactly what I'm paid to do.
Oh, well, carry on then.
Ты кто? Рихтер Дрозд. Что ты хочешь?
Greetings to you.
What did I do to you?
Next time, have a bath before you...
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on. Project the Innkeeper is
Yeah,
probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Gelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like...
That we found someone buried here. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the...
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking... Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for... And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday.
I can't help you with that. You'll have...
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels have...
That's a serious matter.
Well,
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself. And why not directly at the castle.
It's a long story.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it... If you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here? I'm sorry, lad, but until then...
Свежие моды. Капюшон рудокопа. Кстати, где эти торговцы? Вот у него узнать.
God bless. How's it going?
Придурок, блядь.
What? Again?
What do you mean, again? You refuse to get...
Один на место.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I...
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them, your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone.
What did I do to you?
Ну, как понимаю, мельница, да? Писарь, сундук с индульгенциями, подсказка, точильное колесо. Ну, давайте сюда сбегаем.
God grant you health.
Выход. Так, вот очередной перемещать робот, очередно менять угол наклона. Если летят искры, то вы точите его правильно. Если же
All right. Done.
оп, заточили, ништяк. А чё этот? Вот здесь, наверное, можно продать. А ну-ка. Где торговец-то? Это алхимический стол. Плотник. Это кто? Может поторговать получится? А ну-ка. Студенчик, мы с ними разговариваем.
So, I went to see my brother.
And?
To talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. And he gets this feeling that his time is nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft in the head, it's bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that. Farewell. What did I do to you?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Так, а что я хочу продать? Рецепт спасить.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I'll have a look at...
Рецепт спасительного нашел.
Well, what can you do?
Выучить. Ты узнал, хочешь просто на него? Нет. Хочу. А что тут? Купить индульгенцию. Что такое индульгенция?
Mein Gott. Los, los,
Ja.
vorwärts!
Careful!
Двое.
Könnte ich jetzt schon eigentlich von deinem Bette freilich dich schützen vor Gespenstern.
Ja.
Mein Liebster, bleibt pflichtbewusst weiter dich gedulden muss, bis mein Gemahl entschwindet. Insofern
Слушай, а вот торговец, наверное.
Igitt.
Хозяйка. Купец.
Was möchtest du?
What do you have for sale?
Так, а что я могу продать? Вяленые окна. Медовух, морковь. Питьевая вода, самогон. Ромашки. Отмычка, набор кузнеца, повязка. Ну это ладно. Оловянная бляха преимущество. Торговаться.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Gut, versuchen wir's.
Что за, блядь, немец, нахуй? Давай хотя бы 11. Да.
Satisfied?
You won't convince me with this. Why? You'll convince me with that price?
No.
Thank you, and take care.
Отлично. Отлично. Что у нас там? Старые сапоги-бродяги, пока все нормально. Гроши. Хотя бы 18 за этот есть. А, слушай, я хотел купить лопату. Мне надо.
What do you have for...
Так. Здесь у него еще есть такое... О! Сейчас, торговаться. Ну, торговаться
Let's
надо.
talk about the price.
Natürlich.
6,9.
Only because it's you. That's not enough.
По-моему, мало.
Nein, so bestimmt nicht. I'm done haggling with you.
Вот скотина. Еще она еще дороже стала. Окей.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Окей. Ладно. Все, пойдемте на это. Свежие могилы. Ты узнал, где алхимический стол? Сейчас мы их... Сказал каждый.
Lord be with you.
Красота. Ну. Индикатор, значок зайца по поведению людей вокруг. Подробно закрыть обучение. И чё мы тут выбрали? Ух ты! Смотрите, друзья. Ух ты, прикольно. Щит. Пернач. Грубый. Перчатки. Ух ты, прикольно. Ну все у него этом. А что, еще что-то есть? Ну вот. Не, ну тут одна. Чертополох. Ну все, тут одна могила, я так понимаю. Ух ты, прикольно. Сила 60. Оружие 2. Рыцарский щит. Окей. Факел. Окей. Не, ну ношеный комбинезон, но это кожаные перчатки. О, прикольно. Старые. Прикольненько. Здесь надо ношеный, но мы его не это. Пернач. Надо, вот у меня есть набор кузнеца, надо пернач. Ну вот уже ячейка второй руки. Ну и чё, и как им пользоваться? Не понял, блядь, нихуя. Очень интересно. О. Все, гуд. Свежие могилы побывали. Ну вот, видите, он стал этим, таким типа сереньким. Ну окей. Это что, бакалейщик. Тут что, собачка. Узнай, что случилось с Барбосом. Парикмахер. Попасть с помощью кузнеца. Учитель навыков. Это идти к коту. Бакалейщик. Попасть с помощью крейзера. Ну хоть что-то, блядь. Да. Так, друзья. На этом, я думаю, надо будет сохраниться. И, кстати, наварить слабый спасительный шнапс. У тебя нет кошеля. И, я думаю, наварить этого шнапса. Вот там алхимическое. И пойдем к коту, надо выучить пару приемов. Может, какие-то задания. Вот. Выкопали мы прикольно в этот. Кстати, помыться надо. Угу. Все. Прикольничко. Так, все, выпиваем и сохраняемся. Отлично. Игра сохранена. Все, друзья, увидимся уже в следующей серии. Всем спасибо. Бай-бай.